Okay guys, this is Tim and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I love this game, it's definitely one of my favorite all-time games, and it's definitely my favorite RPG. I do like some of the systems in Final Fantasy VIII, but to me this is the game that, I played when I was 15, maybe 16, and it got me into RPGs, really for the first time ever. I do have to let you know, it's my first Let's Play, and due to my recording setup, I won't be able to edit out a lot of errors, so if I mumble something, I apologize. I am going to let you know I'm going to do this as complete as I possibly can. It's not going to be a perfect walkthrough, and it's not going to be 100 of every item, but I will do... Oh, a girl there. I will do all of the side quests, I will get all of the ultimate weapons, ultimate limit breaks. So this girl appears in the opening. I'm sure we won't see her ever again. Nope, probably never. She's a flower girl, apparently. And this part always confuses me. So it's gonna pan out, and you see Loveless at the top there. I don't know if she's a person, if that's a strip club. Honestly, I don't know, and I haven't ever found out. It's a nice futuristic city we got there. So yeah, I'm sure that girl's not important. I'm sure we will never ever see her again. Okay, trains. Gotta like trains. So where are we going? Probably going to where we saw that flower girl, aren't we? Yep. Trains in the station. I do apologize for that. I just watched World War Z, so yeah. Okay, so are we on the train? Apparently we are on the train. And these must be our buddies. Nope, judo throw. And nice little karate kick. Okay. So apparently we are not the friends or the allies of the people on the train. Okay. I think that's us. Yeah, we'll follow you. But first, let's get a potion. Yep. We'll find out who we are soon enough. Okay. Oh, you guys want some? You want some of this? We are ex-soldier. Whatever that means. So we'll just take care of these guys, MP, A, and B. I think that means they're military police. And most of the enemies in this very beginning we're going to be able to one-shot. So, come on. So I'll explain more of the battle mechanics the next fight that I get in. And it's Cloud. Cloud is our character's name. That's his little victory dance. And we already gain a level. That's kind of nice. You see on the left side it says EXP, that's your experience points. And on the right it's AP. And AP is how you grow something called materia, which we'll learn about in a little bit. And materia is what allows us to have spells in the game, or magic. So let's talk to these guys. Used to be in Soldier, and this group is called Avalanche. Soldier's basically the special forces of the kind of global military force in the game. Well, I guess there's a different special force, but Soldier's better than the regular grunts, I guess is what you would say. So this is Wedge, Biggs, and Jesse. Wedge and Biggs, those Final Fantasy stalwarts, and that are pretty much in every game. And our name, well, I'm gonna stick with the default names in this game. So this is Cloud Strife, and we're kind of a dick to start. Yep, I just want to get paid. Don't really care about you. And here comes Mr. Stereotype running up and yelling at us. Barrett really is just a reflection of Mr. T, I think, for the most part. I think that's who they modeled him after when they made this game. Ex-soldier. So he doesn't trust us. Oh well. I'm not friends with everyone, so we're just going to keep his name as Barrett. Now what's really funny is he says he doesn't trust us, but in a little bit he's going to ask us to do a special task that I wouldn't trust anyone. No, that I wouldn't give to someone I didn't trust. I'll just put it that way. So we took a train here, we're beating people up, and now we're just running around. Well, what is this place? And what exactly are we doing here? Huh. Some nice catwalks, and why not? Let's get into a random battle. I'll explain the battle mechanics really quick for this one. So on the right-hand side, you have your time bar, and you see that fills up, and then I can do an action. So right now my actions are basic. I can take these guys out with one hit each, so I'm just going to attack. Item lets me use an item so I can heal myself or cause an ailment on someone else. And magic is using magic. I have Ice and Bolt. But I'm just going to hit this guy. And then you have your health points, or hit points, and your magic points. So your hit points obviously is your health, your magic points is the magic you can use. And then you have a limit bar. And when your limit bar fills up, you can't do a regular attack, but what you can do is a special, more powerful attack, which is a limit break. I am going to grind for limit breaks in this game. I don't know if I'll be doing any other grinding. I just haven't made up my mind yet. I will say you can grind in this game, unlike Final Fantasy VIII. In Final Fantasy VIII, when you level up, your stats don't really increase, but in Final Fantasy VII you do. So don't be skittish about gaining experience points. Is this your first time in a reactor? Well, I've played this game before, but I've never been in a reactor, so we'll say yes. Oh. Oh, I mean Cloud. Nope. Nope, he worked for Shinra. And if you don't know what Shinra is, basically Shinra is a global company, and the way they stay in power is they draw Mako out of the ground with reactors, and that allows them to control the power, literally and figuratively. And this group wants to stop them because, as they say, it's killing the planet. But we'll eventually find out that pretty much everyone else in this game has another reason to hate Shinra. So what are we going to do? Oh, we're just going to be terrorists and just blow up the reactor, because that's what you do in life. Fight violence with violence. Don't talk, no reasoning. You don't like something, just blow it the fuck up. So we just gotta follow them to the lift. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna swear. Whatever. Actually, it's funny, as you watch this game, Barrett, a lot of times he'll be censored, and I'm not sure if they took care of this in the Steam version, but in the PlayStation version, even though he's censored a lot, there's a few times that he actually swears. So I guess we'll find out if that's true in the Steam version, too. And I never noticed, because it doesn't look like it in the PlayStation version, but it looks like Jesse's mouth is just constantly open. Just gonna let that sink in for just a minute. You can draw your own conclusions from that. Yep, Barrett trying to recruit us, and Cloud basically saying, yeah, not my problem, I don't care, I just want to get paid. And I'm sure we've all had jobs that we just wanted the paycheck. We didn't really care about the job itself. And that's Barrett shaking, either from some kind of vitamin deficiency or because he's mad. I'm not sure. I don't actually recall our characters, except for one instance, really eating in this game, so... And Jessie is just standing there horrified, or just has her mouth open for some other reason. So now we just gotta follow her and go down to the heart of the reactor. And we're just gonna get into random battles. I think I'm gonna start editing out random battles after this one. I am always gonna show new enemies that we haven't fought yet. So these guys are first rays. And they're not really that much of a threat to us. One thing I will say is some people like to put Barrett in the back row. And the reason you can put Barrett in the back row is he has a gun attached to his arm. And because he has a gun attached to his arm, he has long-range attacks. I'm not going to put Barrett in the back row for a very specific reason. And I think I'll explain that more in the first boss fight that we have to take on. So we encountered human guards until we got into this part of the reactor, and now we're just encountering just creatures, I guess. Yep, I know how to use a ladder. You think they would want a little more security if this is the thing that pretty much supplies them with energy and allows them to stay as the global power in the world. But I digress. Okay, and you see that blue thing on the ground? That's an item? It's a potion. So yeah, you can pick up items, you can get items from killing enemies, and you can get items from treasure chests. So we got these grunts that we've taken care of before. I don't know what this warning is. They're never alive long enough for me to find out, so I don't really care. Oh. Wow, that whole 1 damage, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurts a little more. So, I'll take out the grunt. And these guys in the back, I forgot what they're called. Mono Drive. And I think, if memory serves me, Cloud doesn't really do damage to them. He misses. Oh, or not. Or just turn me into a liar game. That's fine. Okay, so like I said, from now on I'll pretty much edit out all random battles that don't have a new enemy in them. So basically we're just gaining experience to gain levels, gaining AP for our materia, which we'll go over later. Barrett doesn't have any at the moment. And we get some small money. So, continue our descent down into the reactor. Oh, that ladder looks pretty good. It doesn't look rusted at all. Let's just go down that. And anytime I say anything sarcastically, or it seems like I don't like something about the game, there are certain quests you have to do that I'm not a fan of, but I do actually love this game. So, it's just me being a sarcastic douche. Don't worry about it. So that's a save point right there. We're going to go ahead. We're going to save our game. We're going to save over this first save that I did. It was my first attempt at this Let's Play, but I actually had to go out and get a microphone, as opposed to use my headset microphone. So that guy in the back is called Sweeper, and if memory serves me correct, he can actually drop an item that we can use. Oh no. Well, I actually honestly don't remember. I know you can steal an item from him, but we don't have the steal materia yet, so it doesn't really help us. This is probably gonna hurt, isn't it? No, not really. So we'll just take care of this guy. Hopefully this will be our last fight until we get to the boss fight. Come on. That should be enough. There we go. Took care of him. And probably the good thing is both of our characters' limit bars are filled up, because limit breaks work extremely well on bosses. So there we are. I hate how I have to hold a button to run. I just played a lot of Final Fantasy VIII where you run automatically, so I kind of have to remind myself of that. And this ball right here, pick it up, it's a Restore Materia, so that all allows us to use Cure. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually access the materia spot on the menu yet, so but we'll get there shortly. Okay. So this is the heart of the reactor that we're gonna blow up, so it's time to set a bomb. Yeah, remember how I said Barrett was gonna ask Cloud to do something? So he doesn't trust Cloud, but he's gonna tell him to set up the bomb. And one could argue, well, that's because if anything goes wrong, he wants Cloud to be the one to die, but he's gonna be standing right next to the bomb. So I don't get it, he doesn't trust him. And apparently we did some angel dust or maybe some shrooms before this, so we're just gonna have a little freak out. No. But that'll be explained later. Yeah, you almost had a psychotic break, but you know what? Just carry on. Just get that bomb set. Okay. There we go. The bomb set, and of course now the alarm goes off. The alarm didn't go off when we were in there, but we set up a bomb and the alarm goes off. Heads up, here it comes. Remember those robo-guards? Yep, Scorpion Guard. Now this guy's pretty easy. You just want Barrett to attack him. I'm going to use potions to heal up my guys first. Basically what you want to do is you just want to have Barrett constantly use his physical attack because he doesn't have magic. And you want to have Cloud use Bolt because he's a machine and machines are susceptible to Bolt attacks. Now at one point Guard Scorpion will raise his tail. You see right there, kind of floating in the back. When he raises his tail above his head, you don't want to attack him. You just want to let him be, because he will respond with a counterattack called Tail Laser. So just to show you, it says Limit right there, and it won't let me use my physical attack. So I'm going to use Limit, which is Braver, See how it's limit level 1? And that's going to do extra damage to Guard Scorpion. Now each character has 4 levels of limits in the game. In each level, with the exception of level 4, has two limits. So right now I have my level 1 limits, but like I said, all my characters, they will all have level 1 limit number 2. And he still hasn't raised his tail, so hopefully we can take him out with the big shot. Oh, nope. And that's exactly what I was talking about. He's raising his tail, and sometimes he'll do it. He'll raise his tail after you've already have an attack queued up. So we're not going to do this. So we're just going to have Barrett. So just to show you what his counterattack looks like, I will hit him now. I don't want to waste Barrett's limit. We'll do that soon enough. So, yep, if you hit him with his tail up, there's his counterattack that he does. And it actually raises Cloud's limit bar pretty decently. So hopefully just a couple more hits when he puts his tail back down, and now it's going back down. And Barrett's going to use Big Shot. So like I said, every limit level except for level 4 has 2 limit breaks, and the way you learn your second limit break for the first level is you have to use your first limit break about usually between 7 to 10 times, and then you can learn your level 2 limit break, or your level 1 second limit breaks. And then once you have your level 1 second limit break, you have to kill a certain number of people, a certain number of creatures in a random battle to get your level 2 limit breaks. And the same thing is true of your level 3 limit breaks. And then your level 4 limit breaks are actually items that you have to procure throughout the game. And don't worry, I will get them all. In fact, I may even do all my characters' limit breaks. Maybe I'm definitely going to do my level 4 limit breaks for my main characters. Maybe I will do them for all. Just die already. And Search Scope is just him picking out his next target. Hopefully this Bolt spell will kill him. Nope. Hopefully this last hit from Barrett will take care of it. You see how he goes after Cloud? It's because he just used Search Scope on me, so he picked me out as his next target. Oh my god, this guy just does not want to die. There we go, finally took care of him. So here we are, let's just do our little dance. Gain some experience and some ability points, and hey, we just gained a level. Alright. And we got an assault gun, which is a good weapon for Barrett. And I just wanted to show you guys there, you don't have to wait for all the guild to start loading, you'll automatically get it all in your account or whatever. So, that's why you can skip that screen. Yep, 10 minutes of detonation. Okay. But first things first, what we want to do is we want to equip Barrett with a better weapon. So, the controller I'm using, it's a little lighter with resistance as opposed to a PlayStation controller, so sometimes you can double tap something. So just to show you, his assault gun has 3 more to his attack and 1 more to Barrett's attack percentage. And just to show you how we are at 9 minutes and 30 seconds from 10 minutes, when you go into the menu, it does not stop the timer. So first things first, we're going to stop by at the save point. Yep. And we're going to save our game. Yep. Okay. And now we just basically just have to backtrack. Now we're going to have to save someone twice. And we're going to get random battles. Now I'm not going to show you this whole battle unless there's a new character, which there isn't. All it is a back attack, and when you're back attacked it means your timer starts at 0. but I do want to actually show you something about this. So if you need to stop the clock during this first part, pause the game. Pausing the game in battle does actually freeze the clock. So, just a little piece of information, so I will take care of these guys, and I will see you as soon as that's done. Okay, and I defeated those guys. I do actually want to use a couple potions, because the health is getting a little bit on the low side. So, there we are. Now we'll go up the ladder. And, yep, you see Jessie there? Well, her foot's stuck, and apparently she can't stick it herself. And it's kind of funny. I don't know if we go up the ladder, that's what will make us go back and get her. But we're going to be nice guys, and we're going to help her get unstuck as soon as we take care of these guys. And actually, I think I'm going to run away, because I don't want to fight them. There we are. Okay, Jessie, we'll give you a hand. Yeah, your leg got stuck. Well, luckily we unstuck it for you. Okay, and now we just got to follow her back out of the reactor. And I held the wrong button, so that's why that happened. Okay, jump over. Like I said, the controls for Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy VII are kind of reversed. So I keep pressing the use button when I don't want to use it. So, no big deal. Now we just, like I said, we just got to escape the reactor. And apparently Jessie didn't wait for us on the elevator. And we'll take care of these guys. Okay, so as I was saying, it's very nice that we help Jessie by getting her leg unstuck, and she doesn't even hold the elevator for us. I see how that is. And that's not the only time we're going to have to save her. We're going to have to save her probably within the next 2 minutes, depending on how long it takes. So we just run up, we'll yell at her, and she will take care of the code for us. Now, I'm not exactly sure what Wedge is doing. Biggs takes care of this store, but I guess he's working on our exit, or he's just guarding the exit. So yeah, we start off Final Fantasy VII as terrorists. Just awesome. And now we got to escape from the reactor before the bomb goes off. And as you see here, yep, there we go, Jessie. We need to help her again. And we almost die over it. A pretty decent explosion. So yeah, we just killed a lot of people. That's awesome. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is. If it's a piece of electronic equipment, because I can't see. That should keep the planet going at least a little longer. Yeah, well, I mean, you did kill a lot of people probably in that blast. Oh, we're just setting up another bomb, because we didn't do enough damage with the first one. And we blew open our exit. And then we're all just going to kind of do some jumps and some rolls out of there. With the exception of one person. Now he's running around. I think that's supposed to be his backside is on fire. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. So now we want to get the hell out of here because we just blew up a reactor as terrorists. And we want to rendezvous at the Sector 8 station. So basically we're just going to split up and get on the train. So that's about it for this time. I will see you guys next on episode 2.